morning, good afternoon, good night.
Hola.
I'm cold, as you can see.
Not sure why. I feel fine.
Um, week 11 is
Whoop
over.
whoop.
Week 12 is over. We're on to week 13.
I ripped somebody's tail.
Oh, I guess we get into the winners. The winners: Brandon, Bianca, Roy, Riley, and Jacob. What?
Who is this? You? Ah! I see there's a name change alert.
Yes. So we're gonna go right to the next part. Highest scoring team this week.
Was it me? Was it me? Was it me?
No.
Brandon Waller. Congratulations. Who is the second highest winning? I mean, highest
Is it me? Is it me? Is
points? Nope. Ironically, the person with the second highest amount of points lost.
it me? Against Brandon?
Ding, 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 ding. 560 to 504. Imagine having 504
Who was it?
and still
You?
losing.
It was you?
I mean to tell you, this man being
for you.
pieced off all night.
Breaking news.
He been
I
mad
believe he
ever
cheated.
since Saquon
Breaking
kept
news.
getting touchdowns.
Saquon
I
Barkley
think
just scored again.
I
Ah!
think he cheated.
I think he did too. Listen, let's get right into it. We're gonna get right into it right now. Right now. Before I do that, let me go back and tell who the lowest scoring team this week was.
Was it me?
No, was
Who won?
ATL. He had
Whoop whoop.
320 points. The best performance player out there this week, Saquon Barkley. He had 162 points. 161. If he scores 100, I win.
But he didn't. He scored 162.
100 points. 100 points is not happening every week. If he scores 100, just 100 points.
You sound very passionate about your loss.
Just 100. I'm looking for a stats correction.
Mm.
There clearly wasn't one person out there running the ball.
He was. I watched him.
I went to brush my teeth.
I said, oh, he done did it again. You said, who is that? Who is that? I said, Saquon. You and the Giants hate him. And he come from the Giants.
Yes.
Giants is sad. They wearing paper bags on
He
their
out there.
head.
Throwing kisses at his folks and carrying on.
I'm not blowing kisses, though.
He did. Least
ATL
money.
had you in the chat. He had you. Oh my God, had me dying.
So least amount of points, Amari Hucker, whoever who had him, just for 0 points. Team in first place, Roy with the name of I Like Oreos, which I was on Snapchat. We just talked to Roy on Snapchat.
He living his best life with coconuts.
He's always in some kind of cruise and carrying on.
Bimini.
He was in jet skiing today and carrying on. In a good, nice warm. I'm cold. He's at jet skiing in shorts and carrying on.
And unbothered because he's winning. Winning and jet skiing. These are the things that you can do right now. Oh. No. Now look, you done came from me all season. You just have to grin and bear.
I'm going to come for you some more now.
Hold your
I wasn't
ankles.
going to, but that's a... Hold my ankles. Wait a minute. How did we get in? Oh.
Again? It's the second time she switched race upon you. It's the second time. It's the second time.
Last week you called the man and told the man that he was a part of
And he
this.
confirmed it in the chat.
He
Go
was-
back to the chat.
What did
He
he
said
say?
Illuminati confirmed.
Yeah.
Even though your Illuminati sucks because you lost. But, you know, it's all good.
Team in last place.
Me.
Royal Shocker.
But I won more games than Dallas Cowboys yet.
No, Dallas Cowboys won this past week.
Oh, they sure did. That was so sad. I'm still upset.
Who are they playing again?
The Commanders.
Oh, there's a whole other situation.
Bums against bums.
Yep.
It'd be a toss-up when bums play bums. You just never know what's gonna happen. They always surprise you. They can only show out when they played another bum.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next thing. Largest margin of victory: 127.52 over 320.73. That is a difference of 106 points, 107 points technically. You beat ATL by that many points.
I know.
Go Jets defense.
JETS. No.
Oh,
You said this week or last week?
This week.
The one that just passed, like my winning week.
Yeah.
No, they were on a bye.
Oh, that's why you won probably because the last time you played the Jets defense, you lost. He beat you.
I did, but the Chiefs. I don't know that they are the
That wasn't the reason I
put me in there,
giving
but
up those 27 points to Carolina.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, we're gonna move on then. Smallest margin of victory. It's official. I give up.
That's me.
That's you.
That's you.
You took out Chiefs Texans by 31 points roughly.
She elbowing. She said, "You stay with 5 wins. I'll get 6."
So that brings us to the next point. If the playoffs started today,
On today.
Roy.
Drum roll, please.
The playoffs started today. Roy would be in first place and would face.
He got a little asterisk by his name.
What?
Roy.
Oh, I'm getting to that.
Oh.
I'm gonna get there.
I'm sorry. No,
Roy,
y'all ain't heard it.
If the playoffs started today, Roy would face
Number 4.
number 4.
Who is?
Why do I have to face him?
I give up.
Wouldn't I be competing for 3rd place?
No. You played the number 1 seed, and then 2 and 3 played each other.
If it started today, then 2 and 3 would be me versus I miss Josh the TT.
I miss.
He said he missed because Josh was
Allen
on the
was on the bye
bye,
week this week,
and he lost.
And he lost. This is the playoffs that started
Sucks
today. On the outside looking in,
for you, not me.
sorry, Miss Jackson,
Woo.
Jacob, who was at 6-6, tied with 4th place with 6-6. Right, so y'all battling still for that by spot. If the playoffs
Just
start
a
today.
coworker.
Yes.
So if you were to lose and he win, then y'all would swap. So you got to keep up.
Yeah.
I guess I have to.
Yeah. So that's if the playoffs started today. We're gonna move over
I don't
to.
understand why I have to play Roy.
Well, it's not official just yet.
We
We're gonna
have beef.
We'll get to
What's
this in
for
a second.
dinner?
Let's go back to week 3's who won week 3. So this is the second matchup you see. So we split, me and Brandon. ATL and Bianca split. Roy beat I like Honey Bun both weeks. You and Ron split, which was Riley and Ron split. And
Oh,
then
wrong.
Ron,
Chiefs
my t-shirt guy,
Texans.
Chiefs Texans.
Oh, I beat him this week.
You did. And week 3 you did not. And then Sergeant Jackson beat Donnie's Chiefs both
So I had to
times.
get my lip back.
So that is the results from this previous weeks. We're going to move down to. Let's go ahead and go into what you just said. You said there was an asterisk.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Oh, it sure is.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was going to go the backwards way and say that, but she pointed out there was an asterisk by I like Oreos or Roy's name. He has officially made the playoffs.
Clinched.
He can lose the rest of his games and he still makes the playoffs. I have not done that technically because of the fact that at 6-6, if I lose the rest of my games, only 3 games left, I'll be tied with you and with
Co-worker.
Riley and co-worker if they win the rest of their games. But I think y'all
So
play each other,
keeping-
so that may not even be
Keeping
a
y'all on
factor.
toes.
So what do you have to do to get an asterisk?
y'all do not play each other.
We don't.
Mm-mm. I was just trying to think if y'all played each other, it would cancel each other out, but it does not. So y'all could win and knock me out. It would go to the points and all that. Tiebreaker. And right now, I have both of you all by points. So I'm in a good place. We're going to go over to the projections for Yahoo projections real quick. Yahoo is projecting I Like Honey Buns finishing 10th. Donnie Sheets finished 9th. Sorry, Miss Jackson finishing in 8th. So even though we're close and he can catch me, they don't predict him to be the limit. Royal Shocker finishing in 7th. Coming up for 3 spots. Chiefs Texans finishing at 6. It's Official I Give Up finishing in 5th on the outside looking in. This is projections. Being caught by Rebuilding Year Brandon finishing in the top 4 with Yahoo's prediction. If he go 0-5 and then finish in the playoffs, that would piss me off. I'm just saying. Sorry, Brandon.
He did it on your back.
I would have the hand in there, wouldn't I?
That
Okay.
make you mad.
It makes me mad. Then third place will be ATL, and second place myself, and the Roy, of course, has already eclipsed the playoffs. Will still be in first place of projections wise. So going into this next week, and I'll go over to
Name change alert.
I changed my name. Yes, I'm pissed off
With the pissed off emoji.
with the pissed off emoji. I'm pissed. So that's based on that projection. Let's go to Rebuilding Year.
I see.
Rebuilding Year's schedule. He has 3 games. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I like Oreos and Chiefs Texans. Chiefs Texans and Sorry Miss Jackson are fighting for playoff position. So if he were to lose with 3 games left, he would be eliminated. I think.
There's 3 games left.
3 games left. If he has one more loss, it'll put him at 8 losses, which would eliminate him from playoff contention because the 66 teams should be able to stay ahead of him with 3 games left, hopefully.
So if teams 4 through 9 lost all the rest of their games and I won all the rest, then I could be number 4.
Yes, which gives me back to another thing that we talked about previously. We'll go to that right now. We'll go over to the Yahoo projection. My playoff projection. Donnie's Chiefs is predicted to finish 10th place.
Oh my
He's
God.
currently 4-8 with a 5-10 record. He has negative 2% chance of making the playoffs.
Negative?
Negative 2%. No, I'm sorry. That's not
Wow.
it. That's not. I'm sorry. Less than 1%.
No, it said ranked different. I'm like, no, he didn't say negative. Don't say that about my daddy. Daddy?
No, because now instead of saying like 5% is less than 0, you can say 5% is less than negative 2.
It's not. I was in the wrong column. I'm sorry. He dropped down 2%.
That's why he called you a whoa.
He is negative 1% chance of making the. He's not negative. He's 1% less than 1% chance of making the playoffs.
Not negative,
Less than 1% chance.
but not negative.
Technically, wait a minute.
It could be.
Let's go back. He is a loss away from not making the playoffs because he is currently at 4-8. The 4th place team has to finish with a higher record than 8 losses for him to get into the playoffs. It's only 3 games left. So a win or a loss, a win from you, a win from Sorry Miss Jackson would eliminate him. A loss would eliminate him. That's why it's a 1% chance. The same vein, Royal Shocker at 4-8 has a 1% chance of making the playoffs.
Oh, coming up.
But she's still yet alive. I Like Honey Buns has a 2% chance of making the playoffs. Chiefs Texans has a 14% chance. Rebuilding Year, which we just predicted that Yahoo said that they would make the playoffs. Rebuilding Year has a 24% chance of making the playoffs.
I don't want him to make the playoffs.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Me either. Who does he play? I need them to beat him.
We just went to the schedule. Then I just said that he plays. I didn't go through. Yeah, I did. You went the wrong thing. I just said that. He plays. Pull it up again. Sorry, Miss Jackson I like Oreos and Chiefs Texans.
Oh, I need all of y'all to be in.
But again,
If I can't be in the playoffs, neither should he.
one loss from him would almost eliminate him, and then a win from Riley and Jacob would also put him in a very bad situation. Really, it's just Riley. Riley can eliminate him because she's in fourth place.
I can't.
You can eliminate him with the win.
That's a lot
In
of
my
You
opinion.
too can prevent forest fire.
pressure.
There's a lot of pressure. And because you're in fourth place, you have a 39% chance of making the playoffs. A win would almost put you in a very, it's going to be more than 30% because of the fact you only have other people around you to help to coach you.
So, Mommy, does that mean you're rooting for me this week?
We'll get to that in just a second, too. I miss Josh, the TT. He's got a 93% chance of making the playoffs. This prediction has me making the playoffs with a 100% chance of making it, which we already know Roy has already made it. They have me at a 100% chance of making the playoffs. I would have to have, well, yeah, I would, because unless I have no scoring and lose all 3 games, I would tie, and then my score would come into play. That's why they say 100%. I should not score less than what I should be scoring unless something goes wrong. If I don't score my points and keep my points that I'm up.
What if Brandon was to trade or drop Saquon Barkley and somebody else pick him up that's playing you, and then they beat you with Saquon Barkley? How would you feel?
I would be pissed.
Hmm.
I would be really pissed.
You sound real mad.
It would not be nice. Who do I play this week? I play. Wait. I thought that they said.
Go to 13.
I thought they said he plays him this week.
Nope.
Miss Jackson.
You play I Like Oreos.
Oh, I didn't hit my button. I like Oreos.
If you go to this screen, you
I'm
can
rooting
say
for
who
you.
everybody's playing.
Well, that's true. I wanted to see my remaining games.
I'm rooting
Chiefs,
for you.
Texans, and Royal Shocker.
What?
So I'm going to stay focused like I've been.
This
all
ain't
season
Big
long.
Brother. I ain't throwing no
I don't
challenge.
need you to nothing. I'm going to make the playoffs before I get to you.
Sure.
That must be my bye week. That's my resting week.
We'll see.
But I'm not focusing on you right now. Yes,
Are you
ma'am.
rooting for me this week?
We're going to go through the stats of who playing who. We have myself versus I Like Oreos, which is a rivalry game because early in the season, he came for me with that little name change about beating the two of you. And I let him know. I beat him and everything. So I said, I'll see you in week 13. It is now week 13. I'm going in prepared to take this win. He's on vacation. He's living his best life. He ain't focusing on fantasy. We're not getting to that yet. So that's
I will take your
that's a
Christmas
number one. That's a number one seed game. The winner of that game has the best position to get to the number one seed. Second game, I miss Josh, the TT, versus Donnie's Chiefs. There could be an elimination game for Donnie's Chiefs. Knock him off the playoffs altogether. Chiefs Texans versus I Like Honey Buns. Chiefs Texans still trying to hang on to a spot to try to get in there. Honey Buns trying to stay alive just a little bit. Sorry, Miss Jackson's trying to hang on. Playing against rebuilding years. We're trying to get back up there still. Well, y'all scouting each other. Oh.
You still haven't answered my question.
It's official.
Mommy.
I give up.
Mommy, don't you want another question?
Versus
Answer.
Royal Shocker.
Okay. Is this what the point?
It's official. I give up versus Royal Shocker. I'm Switzerland.
You're Switzerland? Excuse me? I don't understand.
Meaning he ain't rooting for nobody.
I'm not rooting for anybody.
Daddy,
If I had to root for somebody, I would like to Hayes to stay in the money. And the percentages that we read off for your mother is making the playoffs.
So what you're
is
saying
very
is you're
low.
rooting for your daughter,
It's
not your
1%
wife.
chance of her making the playoffs.
So what you're saying is that you're rooting for your daughter, and not your
What
wife.
I'm saying is.
So is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is, I would like Raleigh to have the opportunity to make the playoffs. Since
So you're
not
rooting for
gonna
her and
make
not
the
your
playoffs.
wife.
I am saying,
Cool.
Mommy, if you think of it this way, though,
Nope.
if you think of it, if I win,
Carry
I'll be able
on
to
with
get
the
you
video.
a good Christmas present.
You ain't getting me crap. All you gonna do is buy cookies.
What? No.
what I'm saying
Turn
is
on the
that
printer.
I would like for you to continue to have this. In all competition, I would like the competition and the playoff situation to still be up in the air going into the last part of the season.
Y'all see him on that fence.
And I would
Teeter-totter.
prefer if Riley still stays alive in the playoff hunt.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would prefer. Because a win from the top 4 teams would eliminate you anyway. So why would that factor into Riley?
Turn on that.
I can't turn it on. It's gonna make noise.
Go ahead and turn the burner on. That's my opinion. So my opinion is if I had to pick somebody, I would prefer Riley to stay alive in the playoff hunt versus being
I hope
eliminated.
you lose.
You want my lose?
Yeah. I hope you're no longer in the
Hey,
playoffs.
I'm rooting for you.
Wow.
Y'all root for each other.
Wow. If I had to pick on the pickups like we did last year, I would pick Riley.
Well,
I haven't looked at the roster, so you have to say that. We don't have that anyway. As of right now, the predictions have you beating her. But up until Saquon Barkley decided to show his rear end, I was predicted to lose pretty bad too. And I lost pretty bad because he got 161 points. Newsflash, he just scored again. His numbers just went up. Now he's got 195. At this point, what difference does it make?
Again.
We're not even going to talk about Myles Garrett scoring like how many points did Myles Garrett have Thursday night last
You
week?
seem upset.
Myles Garrett had 73 points. Myles Garrett ain't scored 73 points all season long. Okay, before the bye, he had 67. He gets out here and show his rear end in the snow and end up with 73 points. It was bad for me coming out the gate, but I had a chance to win this thing. I'm over it. I'm over it.
Did he
No,
sound-
you seem
Did you
over
sound just as mad as you did this morning? Hey, your coach.
162 points.
That's what he got.
That ticks
Hope
me
you
off.
fall out
pretty
that
bad. It pisses me off. I'm pissed. Why my team name is I'm pissed off. I am. All right, so we moving on. League pick'ems. League pick'ems. You're winning league pick'ems still.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's like a no-brainer.
I think
First
she's still
place,
salty.
Royal Shocker.
Earlier.
Second place, Top Picks. Third place, Fire Pit Fumbler. Al Pacino's in fourth place. And pulling up the rear, Riley Love Shear. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch you.
Wait, I'm at the bottom?
Yes, at the bottom, yes.
Is it the end?
In the end.
1,
Again,
2, 3, 4.
there was another week where you had the most wins this week of 10 wins. So that's why you still stay in the league.
I would have had another points had Dallas not decided this was their Super Bowl and won.
You didn't have them to win, huh?
Heck no. And guess what?
I
When I go through it next week, I ain't going to pick them to win.
Wow.
I don't care who they
Who they
playing.
play this week? Let's look and see what they
I
play.
don't know. I don't care. Dallas sucks.
Oh.
That's why I dropped them from my team.
Because they're bums.
I'm thinking about picking up their defense this week. They play the Giants.
Oh, wait.
I should have said that online. Should have.
No, I'm about to go pick them up.
I should have said that. I should have kept it to myself.
The Giants ain't got no quarterbacks.
That's what I just said. I should have kept it to myself.
Oh,
my goodness.
I gotta go quick. Oh my god.
You got both of those defense though. Why would you?
So I got Green Bay's too. I
Oh.
just get them back on my roster. You know, they're not as bummy as I thought
Wait.
they were.
I'm you. You ain't gonna make. You about to lose your mama. You ain't gonna make the playoffs with playing like that.
What do you mean?
You ain't look at your team. You just gonna pick up somebody just randomly.
No, I am looking at my team. I
Anywho.
got this.
She got this. She's almost in the playoffs, so she said she got this. All right, that's all for today. I'm looking at my hat. I feel like Ray J in that TV show. My hat
Because
moving around.
it keeps turning it around. Turn it around.
All right. So we're moving on to next week.
We're moving on. Is Carr hurt?
Who?
Derek? No,
Yeah.
he's not hurt, man.
Oh, okay.
They just suck. All right. Get your rosters moving. Oh, I'm gonna show some here. We already know that ATL don't have any more moves. We got a couple people who still.
He had a
moves.
little move envy this last week.
Yeah,
Envy
he didn't know what to do with himself. That's why he lost. He couldn't do one of his
Ooh,
moves.
that's a good game. Baltimore Eagles. Who y'all think y'all win?
They gone.
As you mentioned of the games there, we have Thanksgiving games. I think we have 3 Thanksgiving games. Let me just wrap up the question.
Birds against
Yeah.
the birds.
Yeah.
Detroit and Chicago, Dallas and the Giants, and Green Bay and Miami.
Then there was the
Oh, I wonder if that's
Black Friday game.
Green Bay.
It says at Green Bay, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Miami, they don't know how to play in the cold.
They said, reporters said, we're going to show y'all that we know how to play in the cold.
They said that last time when they was practicing in the air condition before they played the Chiefs, and it froze their tushies off.
Oh,
that didn't work.
That's embarrassing.
That didn't work. How are you going to get ready for Midwest weather in Florida?
You should go to Midwest.
How about that?
Air conditioning is crazy though. I don't believe that. Somebody was lying.
I think they had it set at like 50.
And it was like -5.
That's summertime almost. Like spring at least.
Bless their hearts.
Anywho,
Crazy.
there's a Black Friday game, which last year's Black Friday game sucked. It was a blowout.
That's child's play.
So I hope this
You still on that?
Yes.
I hope this Black
they
Friday
try?
game
I don't believe it. I don't think that's what happened. Somebody said that just for show.
No.
That's not what happened.
Then we have our Sunday slate of games, and then there's of
What does
course
slated mean?
the games that are gonna play on Sunday.
It's a lot.
It is because everybody's. Oh, they got a couple of bye teams this week.
They
This is
gonna
week
make the-
14.
Wait,
This is week 13.
Week 13. This is the week there's no buys. Next week is the last week of buys.
Oh, that makes sense.
there's no buys this week.
1,
No
2,
buys this
3,
week.
4, 5,
Just
6,
don't
7 games playing at noon.
I had like
2
all my
playing at
half
3.
my players on a buy last week.
That's why I lost. I think. So
I think
I lost in both leagues.
the
I
bye
guess we
weeks
just
they
making
help.
up regions.
They help because
What'd you say?
yeah, what you say?
Excuse me.
I said, I guess we just making up reasons now.
What?
She said I'm making up stuff because I lost.
What?
Because of my roster management.
Daddy, I think she's still salty that he said that you want the Hayes legacy to continue.
I forgot about that roster management that Brandon Waller wanted me to put out there, but I ain't talking to him right now. So
Wait, I don't get it.
he was telling me about telling ATL the roster management. When I did the video in the past, I talked about roster management a lot. People who didn't manage their rosters very well, come to bye weeks.
Do you think I managed my roster well?
Did you win this week?
Last weekend.
Yeah, you did right there. But that's not the week. I'm just going to play it easy this week, see if I can get my victory, to solidify me, get to this number 1 spot, and then next week I'm going for the jugular. But I got to get win this week first.
Who's the jugular?
Meaning it's going to take somebody out.
Hope it's not me.
I don't play you.
Good.
I don't play you anymore this season until maybe the playoffs.
I would prefer for us to go against each other in the playoffs rather than someone be knocked out.
I mean,
Y'all should play other people in the playoffs, so then y'all the last 2.
play in the finals.
Then
Hopefully.
either
Yeah, that's
way,
what I meant.
Be a Hayes final. It'd be nice to be a Hayes final. It'd be nice.
Yeah, solidify.
I mean, it's happened before.
It has. I would hope to win though. I will not let you win. And if
money
you
is money.
very true. Very true.
I don't play for the football aspect. I don't play for the competition. I play for the money.
You don't play for the competition, you just play for the money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna
That's
end
the
this.
strategy, folks. Don't copy me though.
It's official, you quit, huh?
I quit.
All right.
Yeah, because plan to win.
Ooh.
Good for you.
I have to beat Roy because Roy's on an 8-game winning streak and I don't like that. You making faces at your mom? You know who else is on a streak?
Who?
Donnie's Chiefs is on a 6-game losing streak.
You know what? That's not what y'all doing. I'm not gonna let y'all get on here and bash my daddy. Y'all have a wonderful week and a happy Thanksgiving. We're gonna end this right here because he is not gonna bully my father. Daddy, I got your back.
There's a streak. It's an 8-game streak and a 6-game streak. One's winning, one's losing. Y'all figure out who's who. He gonna call me a bully for that one.
Yeah.
He gonna look at this video and be like, "Why you keep coming for me?"
At this point, you're just now doing it to upset him.
He has 3 moves left, I think. He can make his 3 moves and try to break the streak so he won't lose again. Who does he play this week? Let's go to that again. He plays, I like Honey Buns.
I like Honey Buns too. Family rivalries this week.
It is family rivalries. They both 4-8. One of them will be eliminated from the playoffs this week, officially. 100% over. Let's say, no, they can't tie and help them out either. This is it.
He doesn't play I Like Honey Buns this week. You
Oh, I'm on the wrong week. Sorry.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Sorry.
He plays
Sorry.
Jake.
Change the weeks. The co-worker.
Did you roll your eyes when you said it though?
I
No, he
had
doesn't.
everything.
He just played him.
13.
He just lost to him. He plays
I'm sorry,
Brandon.
that's
He plays
ATL.
ATL.
I got their names mixed up.
Oh.
Because y'all keep changing your names, I can't keep up.
Is ATL the Josh TT?
Yeah.
Yes.
I miss Josh the TT.
Josh. The
I think I'm cool with him. I don't think we have a problem. I don't think we have a
Last week y'all had a problem. Y'all good this week?
We had a problem last week?
You always have a problem.
No, I have a problem with Roy, the ex-boyfriend. I have a problem with what's his face? Waller. We have ongoing beef. Okay.
Was he beat you in the playoffs last year?
No, I don't care about that.
What did he beat for?
Because he's always winning everything. It's like
He brought that trophy in here. That's what I have a problem with.
I don't care about that either.
I did.
It was more so just I like the proudness of his name. Team Waller. It never changed. Just switch it up a little bit. I didn't like the
He's now
pride
rebuilding year because he was the Owens.
Yeah, she should have stayed in the Owens family.
Okay.
And then who else? I like Honey Buns. There's a little bit of a rivalry there. It's not complete beef yet. Not yet.
What about the coworker?
Oh, we have beef.
What?
Because he didn't believe in my strategy.
ATL didn't leave me a strategy either. But he did say that he would adopt your strategy if you're doing well, and you almost making the playoffs. So he might have to just drop your strategy this year, next season maybe.
The thing is, my strategy changes every year. So
Okay. All right, we're gonna end this video here. Key matchups this week. Will the streak be broken?
dun dun dun.
All right, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving,
It's supposed to end. Dun
and we'll see you in December.
dun dun dun.